Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Lisandro is set to recover from his injury, and Michael Owen's reaction ahead of United's away match against Liverpool. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Lisandro Martinez nears Manchester United comeback. Lisandro is edging closer to his much-anticipated return to full first-team training at United. That means the countdown will soon kick off for Lisandro to get back into competitive matches, which will hopefully happen before the end of October. He's been grafting hard on his rehab at Carrington and will set his own target to make the Argentina squad when they defend their World Cup title next summer. The 27-year-old has faced a string of injuries since joining United from Ajax in 2022. He hasn't featured for the Red Devils since tearing his anterior cruciate ligament in his left knee during United's loss to Crystal Palace in early February. He's said to be absolutely raring to get back into the side, which is no surprise after battling through his knee and foot issues over the past 18 months. A top player with real grit, and is part of Amorim's leadership group. He'll be back in training after the international break. Martinez's knack for pinging passes from defense into the attack has been sorely missed for months. His comeback will give the whole squad a proper lift. With the team navigating a tricky patch under Amorim, Lisandro's steely resolve and no-nonsense defending could be just the tonic to steady the ship at the back. Fans have been buzzing about his potential impact, reckoning he'll slot right back in and help turn draws into wins, especially with tough fixtures looming on the horizon. Michael Owen's stunning take ahead of the Northwest Derby. In the 8th week of the 2025-2026 Premier League season, Manchester United will travel to Liverpool's Anfield on Sunday for the highly anticipated Northwest Derby. This clash, steeped in fierce rivalry, never fails to deliver a match brimming with intensity and drama. Under the stewardship of Ruben Amorim, Manchester United are desperate for points to recover from a disappointing start to the campaign, while Liverpool, managed by Arne Slot, aim to solidify their position near the top of the table. Currently, Manchester United sit in 10th place in the league standings, having amassed 10 points from 7 matches, with 3 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses. The Red Devils have struggled with inconsistency this season, though they've secured a few crucial victories. Bruno Fernandes and Benjamin Sesko lead the club's scoring charts with 2 goals apiece, supported by Brian Buemo, who has contributed 1 goal and 1 assist. However, United's backline has drawn criticism for its vulnerability, managing just 1 clean sheet, achieved against Sunderland. Liverpool, in contrast, occupies 2nd place with 15 points from 7 fixtures, boasting 5 wins and 2 defeats. As reigning champions, the Reds have showcased their attacking prowess. Their new striker, Hugo Ekitike, has already notched 3 goals and 1 assist, while star man Mohamed Salah has chipped in with 2 goals and 2 assists. This potent front line remains a cornerstone of Liverpool's success. Looking at recent form, the two sides have experienced contrasting fortunes across their last 5 matches in all competitions. Manchester United have claimed 3 victories and suffered 2 defeats, with their wins coming at home against Burnley, Chelsea, and Sunderland in the Premier League. However, the Red Devils have faltered on their travels, with losses to Manchester City and Brentford highlighting their struggles in away fixtures. Liverpool, meanwhile, have hit a rough patch, enduring 3 consecutive defeats, including 2 in the Premier League against Crystal Palace and Chelsea, and 1 in the Champions League against Galatasaray. In their last 5 outings, they've managed only 2 wins, 1 in the league against Everton and another in the Carabao Cup against Southampton. This dip in form has raised concerns for Arne Slot ahead of this pivotal encounter. Former Manchester United and Liverpool star Michael Owen shared his thoughts on the upcoming Northwest Derby. In a recent interview, Owen predicted a thrilling contest, noting Liverpool's recent slump and United's efforts to shore up their fragile defense. He suggested the match could end in a draw unless United capitalized on their scoring opportunities. Owen's comments have only heightened the anticipation surrounding this blockbuster fixture. For Manchester United, this match represents a significant test for Ruben Amorim to prove his tactics can hold up in a high-stakes away game. He will rely on Bruno Fernandes' creativity in midfield and Benjamin Sesko's sharpness up top to break through Liverpool's defense. Fans are also hopeful that Amorim will stick with goalkeeper Sen Lemons, who earned man of the match honours in the victory over Sunderland. On the Liverpool side, Arne Slot faces pressure to steer his team back to winning ways after their recent setbacks. Slot will look to Hugo Ekitike and Mohamed Salah to unlock United's defense, while tightening up at the back to avoid conceding. Anfield, renowned as a fortress, is expected to provide an electric atmosphere to spur the Reds on to rediscover their form. This fixture is about more than just points. It's a matter of pride and bragging rights for both clubs. For Manchester United, a result at Anfield would be a massive step towards climbing the table and boosting morale. For Liverpool, it's a chance to reassert their dominance as defending champions and regain their momentum. The Northwest Derby promises to be one of the standout matches of the season, with both sides poised to leave everything on the pitch. Kobbie Mainoo's loan switch rumours to Real Madrid. Manchester United's promising midfielder Kobbie Mainoo has been the subject of transfer speculation in recent months, with whispers of a potential exit from Old Trafford. The 20-year-old Englishman has slipped down the pecking order under manager Ruben Amorim, and it's clear he needs a fresh start to secure regular first-team football. According to reports, Mainoo would be keen on a loan switch to Real Madrid for the rest of the campaign, a move that could reignite his career. Real Madrid, ever the giants of European football, might well fancy this arrangement. They are not in the market for permanent signings at the moment, but bringing in the youngster on a temporary basis appeals as a shrewd bit of business. It remains to be seen if Los Blancos will table an offer in the January window to seal the deal, but the idea has certainly piqued interest among fans on both sides of the channel. Mainoo is undoubtedly a gem of a talent, with a glittering future ahead in the beautiful game. He's been hailed as a special player by those in the know, boasting the kind of poise and vision that marks out future stars. Yet, at United, he's not a staple in Amorim's starting 11, and warming the bench in the Premier League won't do his development any favours. A spell away from Manchester could be just the ticket for the lad, allowing him to spread his wings and hone his skills on a bigger stage. Regular minutes are crucial at this tender age, helping him fulfill that immense potential that's got everyone talking. Sitting idle at Carrington simply stifles growth, and a loan could provide the spark he needs. If Mainoo does make the leap to the Bernabeu in January, it could bolster his hopes of earning a spot in England's World Cup squad. Consistent performances in La Liga would catch the eye of the Three Lions selectors, giving him a proper shot at international glory. The tournament is on the horizon, and game time now could make all the difference. On the flip side, should he shine in the famous white kit of Real Madrid, the Spanish club might opt to make the move permanent down the line. It's a golden opportunity for the midfielder to test himself against the best, rubbing shoulders with world-class talents like Jude Bellingham. For a player of his caliber, this could be a career-defining chapter. Real Madrid are crying out for more depth in midfield, especially with injuries and fixture congestion piling up. Mainoo would slot in as a versatile and handy option, offering energy and creativity in the engine room. Xabi Alonso's side has a knack for unearthing young gems, and this loan could fit the bill perfectly. The transfer saga has United supporters biting their nails, wondering if losing such a homegrown talent is wise. Mainoo broke through the academy ranks and embodies the club's youth philosophy, but football's a ruthless business. If he departs, it'll be with best wishes for his success abroad. A loan to Real Madrid could be the making of Kobbie Mainoo, blending English grit with Spanish flair. Whatever happens, it's a story that's got the football world buzzing with anticipation. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.